Ladies, gentlemen, esteemed non-binaries, and furs, Trashkin all, good evening and welcome to Trashier Gaming. I'm your humble host, your friendly neighborhood raccoon. Your friendly bi-neighborhood raccoon on the spectrum. There we go. Rasp, a trash bear. And today we're getting back into Wild Arms, Alter Code F. A remake of the original, with its own mix. Some quality of life improvements from 2 and 3 mixed in. Oh, they have a guard ability. That's problems. Okay. The guard that can counter pretty heavy. Okay. Mend yourself, Celia. Cecilia. Have this. Ugh. Birds and plague goes hand in hand with Wild Arms. Alright, so they would be an excellent target if the lizards didn't fling themselves in front of them with counters to boot. Alright, let's see what's this way. Oh. Everybody, pile on. They do like to hit that counterattack lick, don't they? Woof. Though, having a freebie is nice. Keep trying to top things off late, and it does not pay off for me. Oh, hey. Free stuff. Crustgraph. Heal berries. Truly a mighty boon. Oh, yep. Can't make it to that one. Oh, hey, free healberry. Guess I was in one of the boxes. Kind of want to scope things out from the high side now. Yikes, man, that encounter rate. Earth gems. Migrant seal. Hooray! Some good loot around here. Oh, hey, that is the route I came from. Okay. Well, that's a return loop is what that is. Whoops! Well, I suppose we best get back to scrapping. Smooth, Jack. Ah, I don't want it. Oh, pardon me. No, fun on the trash heap all week because, well, this was recorded the same week as, but let's leave it at it is god-awful cold. And unlikely to improve this or the following week, to the point of winter weather advisory popping up for the week. Which isn't really different from last week. They're at least not calling for any storms, but it's a near thing, Trashkin. Ba-bomb! Well, what if it's... They bothered to put the lashings on. What am I missing here? You know what? It's one thing I've learned. When you're stumped, sometimes you just need to check the guide, Trashkin. So, uno momento. Okay, this might be a for later thing. I forgot there's a door up there. I'm sitting there like, wait. There is a vault to break. And I did that. Alright, no freebies in there. What we got going on here, though? Shush, I'm trying to loot. Equipped, PS points meet the skill requirement. Also, when a skill is unequipped, your PS points won't be lost. Depending on the situation. Okay, so... Okay, cool. Okay, so they took some notes about... Alright, hammer 'em. Rudy, if you'd please. Yay. We're a little shy on health these days, but that's fine. Well, vitality anyway. That's what vitality pickups are for. Man, I played around with that wooden structure a little too long. Oh, wait, I know what to do. Wait, how am I even going to get that? I'm like, hand-pan. Very scenic. Yay. Gela plenty. And a revive food for our troubles. Well, the heck am I supposed to deal with this nonsense? Wait. Not the shells. That's not quite what I expected, but glowing handpan to the face will do, I guess. Oh, good hustle, Cecilia. Good hustle. Way to be aggressive. Oh. Didn't mean to guard. Kind of a moot point, but... Oh. Okay, that explains it. So it was a semicircle. You're gonna need those vitality orbs. That's fine. We'll just reset and roll the dice again. Sometimes you're gonna flunk. That happens, Trashkin. Just don't get discouraged. Just show back up and smack him in the face. We're just gonna have to eat that encounter. We're too low on the encounter meter to slide by like that. Damn. That crit got some kick to it. Oh. I was a little too confident on that one. Right. Given that they haven't let me just wander up to it with the bombs, I'm gonna need more chests. More crates. Dang it. Alright, now I'm gonna have to eat encounters. Damn it. Here goes. There's one. Now we gotta go for two. Smooth. I can see how this room could get real annoying real quick. Oh. Speaking of real annoying real quick. I forgot picking up a crate can do that. Oh god. I'm flunking dungeoneering again, Trashkin. Hey! Lucky Defender sounds great to me. He's got a chance of soaking up some damage. Terrific. Going to the Guardian Temple? Take a break at the resort city of Milan to recover, to relieve your fatigue. Remember to check your map after you go through the mountain path. Okay, game. A little break at a resort town sounds terrific to me. Way to the south there. Way to the south sounds perfect to me. Uh-oh. Well, who knows what we're fighting this time. Oh, Pillbugs! I haven't seen you in... Damn. How you been since the last game? I was worried this might be a problem. No problem here, though. Uno momento, Trashkin. There we go. Had OBS minimized again. Can't trust OBS to do its thing when minimized. Hey! Oh, this is familiar. Welcome to Milam, the town blessed by the Guardian's Temple. We are known for our delicious water. Our wine is also something not to be missed. Please try a taste at the nearby bar. My turtle is gone. My dad said that my turtle went back home to the Sand River in the northwest, but I don't believe him. My turtle misses me as much as I miss it. Please, will you help me find my dear turtle? Okay, leave it to us. We'll bring back your turtle as soon as we find him. Jack's a big old softy. I'm good with that. This is why you go opening random doors in RPGs, Trashkin. You never know where you're going to find a side quest. Good day to you too, Meowser. Yeah, it's a fine bee bear you have, Rosa. With an abundance of water and food, the town is full of happy people. I feel fortunate to be living in this town. Ooh, and a book. Skills lesson. PS points are awarded as your level increases, and with these you can equip a variety of personal skills. There are 2 important points to remember. First, you'll need a specific amount of PS points in order to equip a personal skill. Second, even with enough points, you cannot equip duplicates of the same skill. For example, if you qualify for multiple XX resistance and have enough points, you are still only allowed to equip 1. But if the same skill types have different names, i.e. Resistance 1 and Resistance 2, you can equip both. In this case, XX Resistance and XX Resistance 2 combine to make XX Resistance 3. The efficiency of an editing skill is up to each player. Efficiency of each skill is up to a player. Okay. How hard you want to go is how hard you want to go. Oh, hey, dude. It's a great day, isn't it? What can I do you for? Purchase. Ooh. I will take $20 to get us started. I'll definitely take one of those. And 21 to get us started with those. Thanks. Actually. There's a monster called Portage. Portage? That sounds awfully close to porridge, or portage, who also lives around the mountain path. That monster is a flying creature, so the sword and the sorcerer's scepter, or will the sorcerer's sword, or so will the sword and the sorcerer's scepter be pretty worthless in battle, you know? You're pretty tall and all, but I doubt you can jump that high. I wouldn't make that bet if I were you. This is kind of anime-inspired. Tall, handsome people like you with six-pack abs would not understand my problems. When will people stop calling me a twig? While I do not partake in any physical activity, I do love to write. It is pleasing to see a girl enjoying my poem or novel. What is wrong with being into books? I think I'm much more thoughtful than those muscly guys with nice tans. I'm not sure if I trust this dude. Y'all got lodging? Boy, am I ever busy. I'm so busy that my head is about to spin off, but I don't even have time for that. Ramsey. One of the quest sorcerer spells is called Quick and increases the reaction time of everyone in your group. It's quite effective if used with members who have the fast draw technique. How about giving it a shot? A sword is not for random swinging, but should penetrate the vital spot of your opponent with one swift, accurate swing. If you increase your reaction, your fast draw will become much more powerful. It takes so long to reload the arm after you use up the first round of bullets in battle. You should spend time increasing the arm's easiness so you can drastically cut down the reloading time. Lodging, please. 175? Sold. A little above the going rate, but hey. Inflation is a thing. He. On faith in nature. Each guardian is lord of an elemental power that is capable of manipulating. They can create sweeping torrents, earthquakes, and even tornadoes. The people of Philgia have learned to live with these powerful energies, as they are a necessary part of nature. People learn to fear and respect the awesome power of the Guardians. However, respect and fear eventually became worship. This faith is found all over Philgia, in temples built for Guardians. Hey, free healberry. Diligence is its own reward, often. Or so I keep telling myself when I search empty barrels. Today's special, heap steamed swordfish from Inland Sea, deep fried chicken from Surf Village. Small world. I wonder how many folk miss that. Chicken imported all the way from Surf Village. That also stings just a little. Alright, let's grab a save. Given the time, Trashkin, I'm going to have to finish up this session after a shift on the trash heap. I'm trying to build a backlog in case things get any weirder out there, but we'll see how that turns out. I try to keep things fresh for Wild Arms, but the way things are going on the trash heap, I'm just going to have something canned and ready to go. The hell of being a part-timer, you know? Alright, Trashkin, I'll see you in about 3 seconds. Oof, that Trashkin, it's been a rough week, let me tell you. I'm still getting over my chest cold, and I'm sorry, but there's still going to be sniffling and hacking now and again. I'm going to try my best to keep it off the audio, but I can only hit the mute button so fast, and sometimes the sneeze is just faster. So, first things first, I should have talked to the innkeeper, but we do have a bit of side business. Now, we can't do much at the Sand River, but we can gain the means to find the turtle, the missing Stuffy. We just head on in. We're unable to speak to the helpful monkey. It should reappear some last time. But hey. What do we have in here? Oh, I forgot these things existed. It's been a while. And we'll have Cecilia prop herself up. Oh, the more I use it, the more the skill increases? Well, I guess that means I'm spamming some techniques for a minute. But yeah, right now, we get a hoo-ha, but not much out of them. Sadly, no, we can't just fling ourselves into the Sand River and have it work out. Now, my first recording of this match, or this round, did not go as intended due to wellness issues. Also, I recorded this the week of the double polar vortex, aka the Booba Storm. Yeah, turns out that was a cold storm. On top of that, I got stuck working in a semi-insulated area, so, like, it's not as bad as it could have been, but it's not doing my chest cold any favors. So that probably lengthened my recovery. I gotta level with you, Trashkin. It's not a great time to be me. Oh, free coin. Ah. Boom. We'll also need it for the Guardian Temple, so don't think this was entirely for the side quest. Here we go. There's some stuff you just can't detect without it. This is going to be a lot easier when we start with FP. So we hit that magic mark of 20 or so. It's going to be a while. I also took a little break to check out, FBC Firebreak. It doesn't play great, but like it has its charms all the same. It was on sale, Trashkin, and it was a free weekend, so I'm like, okay, here's 15 bucks. I'll take a random shooter. I've been maining Water Kit for the Splash Kit for a while now. I wanted to main Fix It, but like, the Fix Kit, but... Alright. Now we return a Stuffy to where it belongs. And probably take everything not nailed down as well. Hold on. Oh. Alright, so there's free chests and none of them are reachable. Out goofing with the water lock. Apparently there's a whole to-do in the water chest of, yeah, some kid flipped the gate one time and we didn't have water for for like a week. It was horrible. Nobody could bathe. Everything stank. Oh, right, I gotta use the turtle. Oh, hey, that's my turtle. You found it, thank you. Bar owner's father, who used to be the priest of the Guardian's Temple, made this for me. The turtle is filled with the power of the Water Guardian. It's my favorite treasure. I'm so happy. I'm never lonely as long as I have this, even when my father's away. Which reminds me. Don't mind me, just checking for loose treasure. Oh, right. Fragile. Where's it? Oh yeah, I've got 2 crest graphs I gotta do something with, right? Hey, convenience. Fire and water mountain shake. It's very peaceful. The only thing that's happened lately is the little girl who lost her turtle. It's nice to have peace, but sometimes I mix excitement. That's all we got for quest graphs. Alright, well, let's grab a free in-stay and a little character development. Guardian's Temple. I haven't heard that name in a while. Well, I can tell you everything I do know. You know what? Now seems like a good time to refresh my water, Trashkin, so uno momento. Oofta, Trashkin, that took me a minute. A long time ago, my father was the priest in that temple. He used to tell me all kinds of stories. I guess it's odd, since I ended up a bar owner. I have to take care of something. Do you mind waiting a little bit? Not at all. We'll just order something for while we wait. Good idea. Tell you what, this meal is on the house. It's been a while since I've talked about my father or the temple. All right, what's the most expensive dish on the menu? Just kidding. What should we get? We'll have 6 orders of large chow mein with extra vegetables. Is that okay? Cecilia got an appetite. Well, certainly, miss, but don't you think 6 orders is a little much for your group? I think they're enacting the old mage has a high caloric intake need due to magic trope. As long as you finish it, 6 orders of chow mein coming right up. Think I'll have to charge you next time, though. Damn, they actually finished it. The enemy troops outnumber us almost 2 to 1. However, our troops successfully engaged in blitz tactics and we attacked the enemy. One by one, our men had to stop. There were still so many of them. If it wasn't for one soldier who continued her efforts, her firepower, speed, and war tactics were just too much for our enemies. She finished off the last enemies with a vengeance. All the enemies who fell to her violence met a cruel and merciless end. Her ferocity towards the enemy even drew shivers down the spines of her own allies. How'd you like our real-time war report on the Great Chow Mein Uprising? It was a crazy battle. Wait, we forgot about the reserve armies, the fresh young carrot and broccoli cadets. Poor guys never had a chance. Okay, you two, that's enough. Everyone in Karen Abbey eats just as much. I'm sure some of them eat even more than me. Anyhow, being a medium and using crest spells takes a lot out of me, and I get hungry. Hey, no complaints here. And I love chow mein. It not only tastes great, but it looks so yummy too. Hey, no complaints here. Like, a nice big dish of beef chow mein. Chicken, scallop, seafood. Like, I play no favorites, but like, sometimes it really hits a spot. Though there was this weird time back during the plague where like, nobody could get a hold of chow mein noodles, so like, they substituted linguine for a while. I really enjoy meal times at the Abbey. The other girls and I would just chat and eat. It was so different at the Abbey. In the castle, everyone just regarded me as royalty. Not as a real person. I was the princess, and they were my entourage. Dinners were the worst. It was all about the fine china and etiquette and being proper and dainty. And it was lonely. People at Adelheid love Cecilia, the princess. But no one knows anything beyond that, what kind of food I like or anything. And now more than ever, I need to be the princess and recover the teardrop. Sometimes I miss my days at the Abbey. Well, you know what? Okay, I have some free time now. Are you ready to hear about the temple? Oh, I'm sorry. Are you guys in the middle of something? Nah, Montague, we're good. Don't worry about it. If you would, we would like to hear about the Guardian's Temple. Sure thing. First, the Guardian Temple is north of Milma, right by the lake that's past the woods. Let me see, what else? Okay, you probably don't know this part since it's not really part of the legend. My father told me about a prayer room, which only priests are allowed to enter. He used to tell me about that room a lot. Maybe you wanted me to follow in his footsteps? Anyway, here's the juicy part. You'll want to listen up. At 3:30, the door to that prayer room opens. I'm pretty sure that's what he used to tell me. Is that what you guys wanted to know? It's exactly what we were looking for. That's great. I'm glad I can be of some help to you. Why don't you stay here tonight? Don't worry, I won't charge you for it. After the great chow mein offensive, then the restful night. Well, we have our marching orders. And a means forward. Can you think of it? Have I been in this one? Don't think I have. Oh, hey, arm shop. Oh, I only have one altar part. Attack bonus of 16. I don't think I'm in dire need yet, but I should probably think about it. So many cool little details. I'm surprised they didn't sneak the armlet in or the coyote. Though that does resemble the coyote at the top shelf just a hair. Not quite, but all right, let's get it rolling. No, like the cold got worse for a minute, then it gets better, then it gets worse. I am just so done with this cold, Trashkin. Oh, lovely. Why don't I go with Fragile Crush Heal? Why not? That's right, I picked up a shield. I forgot. More to get in the swing of things than to do anything with it, really. But it being an all-party buff is nice and worth picking up. I probably should have picked up magic to go, or magic barrier to go with it, but I love the walk away thing. You're right on top of it. We can't find it until you walk off of it. All right. Ah, clock puzzle. Okay, this one's kind of tricky. But you're not going for... You want to go a wee bit past. Because it's an analog. There we are. Because, you know, on an analog clock, the hands sweep all the way, and the second hand, or the small hand, is always a little off center past the hour. There's a duplicator door up there, so we're gonna go ahead and bypass that. I'm thinking we hit the next section and we're gonna call it. Oh, right, this is the fun part. So you can't progress until you have the radar. The light will expose the true path. Then the deceiving illusion will disappear and the door to the altar will be open. So it's worth heading down every one because all of them have treasure. But they do tend to dead end, so... You don't need to be very cautious. The enemies aren't terrible here, but it pays to hit every dead end. Scarecrow and a Lamia. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, he survived. Good. Oh no, he cast it on both. Heck, I say. Heal yourself, champ. I wonder if we can do the old double bounce with Reflect. Back in Final Fantasy VI, or free, depending on your spawn point, you could use Reflect, bounce it off of yourself, and still hit. Or get a double bounce going. Sure, why not? Ooh, free coin. Gimbal coins don't mean much to me, since I have save states and all, but it's nice to have still. Every now and again, I bite off more than I can chew. So one angel. Odd that they have angels. So I'm betting... There we go. Another dead end. So... Nothing to it, but just to keep rolling. And it's worth checking each dead end because treasure. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not as big a problem. That's a problem. Heck. Strike buddy? Need to do some damage. Hope they don't have a high evade. Size mask. Oh. Uh-oh. Them's problems. Nothing but problem. Really save yourself. Okay, good. It was Jack. Lamias aren't so much a problem outside of status effects, huh? Hopefully it's enough. Okay. There we go. Don't have any mints on me, I don't think. That's a problem. Hit it again, and third door's the charm. Well, first door if you're bold. Alright, here we go. Left first. I feel like that's Pargrizo. There we go. 3 Gimbal coins. A little bit of Gela for our troubles. Feels odd not being able to buy armor or accessories, but hey. Right. Or excuse me, left. Weiss. Yep, I will slap a memoir pen on that. Immune to amnesia. Amnesia's a pain in the butt because you lose XP. Rather, you don't gain XP if you finish the battle with amnesia. Everything else happened. Ah, there we go. This is going to be a long one, Trashkin. If you haven't gotten a drink, do now. Matter of fact, I should probably see about refreshing my own. I swear I won't. I had to spend a couple hours away because I needed to slip off and re-up on NSAIDs. You know, aspirin, ibuprofen, sodium naproxen, all that stuff to stay functional. Stock up on electrolyte drink. I went with the mixed powder this time because reasons. And grab some snacks. And now's an excellent time for that because we're going to be here for a minute. It's going to be a long cutscene, Trashkin, so I'm going to grab some snacks and get right back to it. All right, Trashkin, you ready? All right, let's get this cutscene rolling. Shaddark is telling us something. Those who wish for Guardian's power, to receive our power, you must challenge our test. Now it's test time. It's rather old-fashioned. Oh well. Yes, challenge. Earth Guardian Garev. His body is strong and solid to deflect bullets and magic. Earth Guardian, who'll challenge him? Jack. Next is fire, Morgult. It waves wings terrible fire. It's difficult to stop the roaring blaze. Who'll challenge Morgult's trial? Rudy. Lastly, Wind Guardian Fingalon. Running claws, sharp and fast. A strong wind that nobody can catch. Cecilia. Earth Guardian Challenger Jack. Fire Guardian Challenger Rudy. Wind Guardian Challenger Cecilia. After passing this point, there is no way of turning back. Are you ready? Oh, you're trying to make me scared, game. Okay, ready. Challenge. When they ask you twice, you know they're trying to hype you up a little bit. Okay, I need bombs for this. Yeah. Fortunately, these don't need to be perfectly synced like the last set. Feels weird they introduced that mechanic first, huh? Oh, that's close enough. It is. Now here's hoping this isn't timed. I was never any good at that race game. Kinda do miss the fair mini games, but... Oh, you're trying to be tricksy, huh, game? It's an inverted cross from this side of things, so... This up. Yep. Yep. So we gotta start at one of the top corners and take the short route. Did we get it? You did? Oh, hey. Small one, you wish for the Guardian's power. A power too great for human hands, a dangerous power. Just because you desire power doesn't mean you deserve it. You must first show me that you can handle it. Well, here we go. Yeah, I'm not wasting my snipe bullets on this. It's most likely to turn out the same way each time. Even if you're strong enough, like, you can't brute force this one. Okay, I might use a sniper bullet out of anger. See if I can hit. Hey! Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this fight, but... Small one who wishes for Guardian's power. I accept that you have the ability to receive the power of fire in your small body, but... To control my fire, you must have strength of heart. Small one who wishes for the Guardian's power, and show your heart. Show your strength by overcoming my test. No, not terrific, but it'll do. Ooh. Brace yourself. Oh, I've been leaving the mouse in the middle of the screen this entire time. How embarrassing. Tony? Monsters. Monsters attack everyone. Rudy's got it. Your power is different from ours. As if a monster. I'm scared. Hey, this world needs not your existence. There is no place for you in this world. You're a stranger in this world who's not accepted by anyone. Why do you continue fighting? Why do you use your power? You think it helps others? The more you use your power, the more people run from you. The power of arm, the power of destruction, is the power that monsters possess. Look at yourself, your appearance. You're plainly different from us. This is our world. This is not a place for you. I mean, it was that or let a kid die. I mean, easy call, right? Oh, I know what to do here. Handpan action time. Yeah. Incidentally, for those of you that didn't figure it out, Handpan needs a 1-block gap to hop over. More than that and he just bounces off, for example. So they're a little less generous than the original. Yeah! It's easy to miss in the introduction because, you know, Handpan's handpanning it up. Alright, so in this one, the switches stay stuck. So, obviously, we have no path to the north switch because it doesn't have anything. So, make ourselves a path here. We have Handpan hit it. We drag this on over and make him a path with a 1-block gap. Doesn't matter how many 1-block gaps, as long as it's a 1-block gap, Handpan can hop it. So 2, no problem. Bingo! Wait. Just at the edge. There we go. I was trying to long shot it from too far away. Whoops! Same as before, same again, new cutscene. How's your evasion? Speed Fang! Speed Fang again! Speed Fang with Accelerator is for some variety. Small one who wishes for the Guardian's power. I now accept you have the power to receive Earth power in your small body. But to control my earthly power, you must have strength of heart. Small one who wishes for the Guardian's power. Show your heart. Show your strength by overcoming my test. Hey! Okay, so, learn from my example, Trashkin, and burn some special abilities. Whoa, creepy. Uh-oh. Jack's unarmed. Well, that's a... Hello. There's a lot more than we got in the first game. Magic sorted. This is a great workout. As long as I have this power, I'll never have to run from anyone. With this magic sword, I will cut away my disgusting past. This is the absolute power. Uh-oh. Wow. Absolute power was on fire. Can't outrun yourself, Jackie boy. Who is it? Stop hiding. Show yourself. No, it can't be. You're a man who ran away, a man without courage, a man who hopes for power, a man addicted to power. I never withdrew myself. My heart was never broken in battle. But you ran away. You deserted your unit and ran away. Ran from your responsibilities. And you ran from yourself. Didn't you run away? What? What are you saying? If you're not running away, then can you say it? Can you say, or can you tell us your name? Yes, what are you doing is self-justification. Why don't you see the truth? You still use the sword for destruction, but you cannot use the sword to protect what you hold dear. I know that, but I'm trying to. I need power for revenge. Wait until I get absolute power. Please, wait. Just wait. Wait! Do I have to be left alone again? I'm... Can't outrun yourself, Jackie. Actually, a little bit of movement in the shadow cast. Ooh, like that. Can't... Oh, I forgot about this one. Alright, Trashkin, I'm gonna AFK for just a tick. It'll just be a few seconds for you, but it's time to refresh the soda. Alright, Trashkin. This isn't tricksy. The next one, the next couple do get tricksy, where you need to do things slightly out of order. So have a pause. The next one, trick is to do it out of order. Seriously. Start there and there. And then you have just enough time to slide out. See what I mean? They're getting kind of mean. All right, let's get Celia through. Yep, same as before. All right, finger long. Wait, your wind. Crush. Knew there's a reason I took that. Yeah, baby. Crush again. material. Okay. Well, that's fine. We'll just wing them with Crush again. It's fine. I don't need to win. I just need to put in a good showing. Small one who wishes for Guardian's power. I accept you have the ability to receive the power of wind in your small body. But to control the power of wind, you must have strength of heart. Small one who wishes for Guardian's power, show your heart. Show your strength by overcoming my test. This one is where it's get trippy, by the way. It's going to get weird, and I like it. It's some good work. There's going to be Ras gets to practice sight reading again, so here we go. Like, why they changed their mind halfway through is beyond me. It's impossible. This castle. Why am I at Aldehyde Castle? A princess goes on a journey to save the world. We are much obliged. But you are the Princess of Adelheid. Nothing more. You must fulfill your duty. I know. I understand that. It's my choice. Nobody in this castle calls your name. You are not wanted. Huh? I will not accept such a thing. I do not want to think that. You know that this is the truth. You are not loved by anyone. Why are you surprised? What? You are me? You went off on a dangerous journey. Why? For love? To fulfill your duty as a princess. Why? The truth is, you just wanted someone to worry, someone to confirm that you are loved. You left for danger. You cut your hair in front of everyone. Everything was selfish. You sing for peace in the middle of a broken city in hopes of receiving someone's love. You are a terrible princess. My thoughts and my behavior, are they wrong? Are they not pure? Please, someone tell me. It's impossible, because nobody loves you. Just accept it. You must realize that you do not have the ability to love anyone. Don't look to me for sympathy or empathy. Oh, other Cecilia's really on some of that mind game stuff. Oof. Shirak Shaman and her warriors, why are your hearts so weak? Incidentally, Trashkin, well, while I'm thinking of it, whoever did the composition for this really knocked it out of the park. Like, they kept the theme, and yet... just enough to make it more interesting. The test the Guardians assigned us, did we not pass? Decay of the world means decay in people's hearts. It makes us wonder, is it wise for us to place our power and the world's fate under your charge? Do you have a better plan? I'm all ears. They say such selfish things. I showed my power to the Guardians. Why are they not satisfied with it? But we are the powerless existence. We lost most our power to hold this world. The heart is too weak. The Guardian's voice, it reaches my heart, but this is not only their voice, their heart. The Guardian's heart felt in my heart along with their voice. Their heart, anger, sorrow, disappointment, and resignation. These are what fill my heart. I'm sick of listening to this nonsense. Accept the strength of my sword, or I will make you accept it. Your false bravado, your roaring anger, they are evidence of your weak heart. With your heart so weak, such weak hearts, with such weak hearts, you cannot confront the threat now. But we do have power or a way to confront the threat. Either Filgia must accept its fate. Wait a minute. You can't judge the strength of our hearts. It was enough to see that humans do not have power to fight with monsters. Without fighting power, how can you hope to save Filgia? How can you take the teardrop back? Teardrop? How do you know? We do not need to you do not need to tell us. We Guardians know. We can feel it. The brilliance of the teardrop is, in a sense, the heart of this star, so it connects the life and the star. The teardrop is the very essence, the life of this star. Now life on Filgia is doomed. You mean the monsters will use the teardrop to put an end to life on the star? That is correct. They intend to receive to revive a great demon named Mother by using the life of the teardrop releases. It will mark the beginning of monsters and signal the end to this world. Mother, it's the name of their boss? Shaman, even though your heart is weak, we must ask, do you wish for Guardian's power? I'm human with a weak heart. I know this. I always have. For this reason, I wish to go strong. Guardian's power that rules this world. I wish for the power. You made a fool of us. You wish for power because of your weak heart. Let's not waste any time, since Mother's resurrection is approaching fast. Shaman, we will place our power with you. Before Mother awakes, before monsters unify their power and heart into one, we'll transfer you to the monster's castle with our remaining power. How is that possible? We can because we are Guardians. Follow the brilliant teardrop and fly to the land covered with snow and tear. Time for Arctica already? Good lord. This can't possibly work. When you get your sight back, you'll be in the monster's castle. Shaman, you must transfer our power. Incarnate the heart to power. We Guardians will become your power to destroy the Steel Menace with our last remaining ability. Taking the teardrop back from the demon's hands is the only hope of saving this world's future. Is this the Guardian's Temple? But we didn't reach the monster's castle. Why? This impact, this pain. We shall never forget the stroke of Siegfried's dark spear. With our remaining power, it's not possible to transfer you to the monster's castle. Is there any way? Can't we do anything about it? When hope collapsed, the future did. Our power collapsed, and now it's a miracle to destroy monsters. Indeed, a miracle. If it's so, we should place our last hope in these humans. Shaman and warriors, we four Guardians will try once more by unifying our remaining power. The destination is sealed land, an island where Mother is held. It is a wicked place where the demons will resurrect Mother. A dire fate awaits if not stopped. The teardrop is the brilliance of life. It is a desecration to use it for Mother's resurrection. Meanwhile, somewhere in Arctic. Ooh. Ooh. Is that Mother? They got uglier between games. Please don't be time for more sight reading game. I've done so much already. Oh, thank God. What a memento. Guardians, damn them! They not only spy on us, but transfer humans to our castle. Their transfer, you pierce their power with your terrible dark spear. Even though the humans and Guardians finally came in contact, what are you going to do? Those who forget how to fight can only lead them to destruction. What do you think of Filgia? It's a world of decay and waste. A land of weaklings who dare not fight. Humans, Elus, Guardians. Are there any who would stand up to us? Who would dare to confront us? No. The answer is definitely no. Humans cannot do anything. The Guardians do not frighten us either. You're absolutely right. However, there is another worrisome resistance power, the Elu. Their existence is being researched. They might have been destroyed in the past 1,000 years. We could not confirm their existence, though there is some evidence, mostly broken junk buried under soil. It won't help the humans. Hazard. Yep, still hate you, buddy. Once I stand at the front line of this war, there is no chance of winning for them. It's funny to see the weakling run. Their screams make me laugh. But I long for a worthy opponent. The attack of Adelheid, that was too easy. A truly strong fighter could have taken the teardrop without all that needless wanton destruction. What? What are you saying? How dare you say such a thing to me? This is a battlefield. What the strong does is justice. You should be punished for your mouth. Stop it, Berserk. You too, Harkin. Let us have proper silence while we await Mother's awakening. Yes, the calm before the storm. Here those gathered are 4 knights, once referred to as the Quater Knights, and I'm surprised we haven't seen what's-his-face with the boomerang yet. Here those gathered are 4 knights. The dream we have is one, to have Mother awaken as our glorious leader once again. The Guardians' disgusting seals, there are 3 of them. Who will release the first seal? The honor will be mine! I will step up. I shall have the utmost honor in breaking the first seal. I will make those humans who contacted the Guardians my target. Don't meddle with this, anyone. Well, my amusement will be stolen by him. The mighty Berserk is in high spirits. I can't be off my guard. What I want is not honor, nor cheap satisfaction. It is something I do not have to battle for. Life and death. When Mother awakens, all who live in Filgia will sleep and never rise. When the time comes, we knights will stand as rulers of this world. Yeah, it's not gonna work out for you, buddy. We shall be one. Or so you say. Oh, well, this seems to have gone according to plan. Ish. We're in the middle of a desert. I don't have to do the Sand River, but yikes magikes. Oh, where am I? Well, Rudy's got Cecilia. A sealed palace, a sealed place. The Guardians told us they would try to transport us there. But at the sealed place, we must stop Mother's revival, or so they said. It's okay to fight against evil, but being bossed around by the Guardians on how to protect the world, I don't like that. Hey, Terror, Fiery Rage, Gale Claw, terrific. This medium. Thank you, Garev, Morgalt, and Vengalon. Thank you for giving me your powers. Head to the northwest, there's a hidden town. It's called Beskar Village. The Baskars are world protectors. Listen to their advice and stop the demon. Others revival. Yep. Granted, I do have a weird time when people go, games aren't political, and it's me going, RPGs have been political since forever. Well, I suppose we have time enough to hit the town and grab a save. But just... trying to keep these to an hour or less, but... well, Trashkin, when I get in the groove, I tend to forget everything else. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to skip the chats right now and just save because I feel another coughing fit coming, but I also have the outro to do. Yep. That'll do. Oh, I wonder, it's the Aztec steps, the pyramid still there? Oh, so it's not that. Over there is the altar of wind. Legend has it that Zephyr's chosen shall one day stand on the altar and awaken the western wind of hope. Ah, so that is the thing. I'm like, I remember being able to try and get their attention before. I guess they cut that this time. But okay, Trashkin, that's going to do it for this session. I'd like to thank you all for going out. I'd like to thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed your time here, please do consider hitting the subscribe button and joining us around the trash fire on the regular. If you're already subscribed and feel inclined to help us out, well, likes, dislikes, and hype for however long YouTube does that burn real good in the trash fire and help us reach further highs in the darkness. Comments are always welcome because, one, it's nice to know somebody's watching. I enjoy hearing what folks get up to, what you liked, what you didn't, because feedback's valuable. And interacting with folks out here really does make my day. And of course, shares always welcome because YouTube's algorithm so seldom enjoys what we do here. So, talking this up to a friend, or throwing up an embedded player where appropriate, or just throwing an acquaintance a link is always helpful. We have plenty more Let's Plays to keep you amused, but if you have to depart us now, I'd like to remind you all to help yourself to a snack and a drink for the road, fold up the camping chair, don't worry about the trash fire, we've got that. Count your spoons, hydrate, medicate, and take care of yourselves as best you can. Maybe go play some games. Don't forget to tell the people you love you give a good damn. Good night, and I'll see you all in the next one.